What's going on, YouTube? Thank you for joining me today. My name is Roxanne Kiddo, and the Cursed Possessions update is finally here. It's also known as the Christmas update. The Cursed Possessions update is primarily known because of the 6 Cursed Possessions that now can spawn on any level. There's a music box, the tortured voodoo doll, the haunted mirror, summoning circle, tarot cards, and Ouija board. So let's get into some of these. So the music box, if you play it, the ghost will actually start singing, alerting you to where it can be. But the ghost, if you are playing the music box close to the ghost will come towards you. If it touches the music box, it will start hunting. Tortured voodoo doll, there is 10 pens. Basically, each pen can either cause a ghost interaction or ghost events. Pen that hits the heart, then the ghost will start hunting you. There's a haunted mirror. If you look into the mirror, it will show you the ghost's room. And the summoning circle, there's basically 5 candles. If you light them all, it will summon the ghost, and it will allow you to take photos, give you accomplished objectives. But you have about 5 seconds because after those 5 seconds, it will break free and will eventually start hunting you. Tarot cards, there are 10 tarot cards in the game. So there's Death, which triggers a ghost hunt. There's Devil, which causes a ghost event. There's the Fool. It will appear after it shows a card, basically meaning that you got fooled into thinking that the card was another card. Hangman, this card will kill you instantly. Hermit, it basically prevents the ghost activity for a short amount of time. Moon, lowers everyone's sanity. Priestess, resurrects a dead teammate. Sun increases everyone's sanity to 100%. Tower, this will cause a ghost interaction. And then there's the Wheel of Fortune. If it burns red, you lose 25 sanity. If it burns green, it grants you 25 sanity. And each card is randomly generated in that game as well. So any amount could spawn. The Ouija board is new. It looks incredibly beautiful. You also have to basically say goodbye when you use the Ouija board now, or it will explode and the ghost will start hunting you. The Ouija board is no longer guaranteed on Nightmare due to the new Cursed Possessions and ghost identity changes. And the Ouija board will no longer have a chance to fail questions. Also, a huge detail when it comes to this update is ghost identities. When it comes to the Shade, Poltergeist, Banshee, Demon, Jinn, Hantu, Mare, Oni, Yokai, or Yuri, you'll be able to tell, basically their special abilities got enhanced, so you'll be able to tell more often what these ghosts are and what they do. There's also a few new things in this game, so basically for the duration of the holiday period, Babel Campsite weather will always be snowing and has received new seasonal decorations, which are really nice. The Mimic is a new ghost in Phasmophobia, which can arguably be the most powerful now. So before, I felt like the king of the ghosts was the Reiju, but now the Mimic can mimic the Revenant, the Reiju, any ghost ability by random in a single game. So when it hunts you, it will have one of those abilities. So for instance, it can mimic a phantom that when you take a photo of it, like the ghost would disappear. It can mimic a Revenant. When it hunts you, it will just start, it will run really fast, etc. and etc. There's a lot more changes and fixes in this update, and also a lot of hot patches afterwards, like version 5.0.1 and hot patch 0.5.0.2. So I would highly encourage you just to play a few rounds of the game to figure out these cursed possessions. Just to basically look around. What are start looking for these things. Where do they spawn? Get familiar with them because they could be huge game changers. And honestly, this has been my favorite update thus far. Not only do we get a new ghost, we also get new supplies. I'm super excited for what the Phasmophobia team will come up with next. If you want to get more tutorials, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye, guys.